Good morning, family. Before I start this video, guys, for those of you in New York City or the New York City area, Chandler and I are going to be up there this weekend, January 11th and 12th, for 2 days of hands-on live trading, guys. We're going to walk through tape reading. We're going to walk through daily preparation, options buying, options selling. But more importantly, we want to connect with you guys and we want to answer your questions. So if you live in the New York area, you can still register for this event, January 11th to January 12th. That's this coming weekend. $200 for about 10 to 12 hours of hardcore training. Looking forward to seeing you guys, and let's get to work here. Happy Monday morning, guys. Welcome back. Let's get ready to work here. So, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
We've got a gap down here this morning as tensions still remain high regarding the U.S. and Iran. So we could take a look at the headlines here this morning, guys, and as you'll see, Dow futures dropped 200 points as Middle East tensions remain high, etc., etc. But what I want to focus with you guys on, not so much the headlines, is the price action and the things that we can take from the market itself to give us an indication of how is the big money digesting and treating this recent news. So in terms of today's session, guys, what I want you all to do, and if you're in the Focus Trades group, I really want you to do this before our live stream, go and identify the Friday lows for the index as well as any stocks on your watch list. Friday's low, with everything gapping back to the downside here this morning, is going to be a key level of intraday support, and it can be a key level for us to gauge whether the buyers are coming in or whether the weakness continues. So as far as the S&P 500 goes, guys, you can see we did get a nice little flush there on Friday, but as volatility quickly left the market, which we'll take a look at in a second, we get a nice rally back to the upside. We're getting the gap down after hours, and you can see we're holding up nicely here this morning as of right now, 7:30, so we got 2 hours till the open, but as of right now, we're holding up pretty damn nicely above Friday's low of 319.70. So take a look around the board, guys. 319.70 for the SPY is going to be a key level of support. If we go look at recent leading names like an Apple, Apple is hanging around Friday's low, which is going to be the key support today. We take a look at Nvidia. Nvidia is trying to hold up above Friday's low. Same thing here with Amazon, etc., etc. So Focus Trades members, this is what we're going to focus on this morning during our live trading session, is how these things can hold up. If they can hold up around Friday's lows, we're going to focus on tape reading. We're going to read options flow. But most importantly, guys, is the volatility index and what this bad boy here does today. Typically on a morning like this, just like I did on Friday morning, when the market gaps down, I like to sell out the money puts as far away from the current price as I can, and then just collect all that put premium as those puts ultimately go to zero most times. But I'm only looking to sell puts on the drop here if the VIX stays below 16. If we can look at Friday, right, guys? If we look at Friday, the market gaps down. VIX is hitting 16 here pre-market, but very quickly begins to fade. I take this as a sign that the big money isn't really panicking. It's just a pullback, just a drop to the downside. That's what kind of gives me the green light to come in there and sell those out the money puts that have gained a lot of premium due to the market gapping down. If we take a look at VIX here heading into this morning, guys, makes sense. We're trading back up towards that 16 level. So before I consider taking an Apple bounce, before I consider selling puts on anything, before I consider any kind of quote-unquote long position, to me, guys, I've got to see the VIX getting back below 16. If you're in the Focus Trades family, you understand the significance of volatility above 16, and you also understand how smooth the market can be when VIX is below 16. So for me this morning, guys, not so much an exact game plan of here's going to be my entry, here's going to be my exits. Rather, got to respect the market. We got to respect kind of the bigger picture of what's going on right now. Gap into the downside this morning. We'll be looking for Friday's lows to hold up as a level of support. And I may come in here looking to sell some puts on the SPX today if and only if VIX can stay below 16 and preferably begin to fade right back down towards that $14 range. So my advice, guys, would be patient today, be a bit careful. Before you begin jumping into trades, especially long positions, take a look here at the volatility index VIX. We begin to fade hard back below 16. It could be another nice bounce like Friday. If we begin to spike above 16, your ass wants to be a bit careful. Focus Trades members, we will see you guys in about an hour and a half for our pre-market live stream. We're going to go live the first hour of this morning's session. And for everybody else, I wish you the best of luck this week. Link in the description of this video for the Focus Trades group. Best of luck, guys. Go get them.